give us kind of just the highlights of the things that we're going to touch today that we're actually going to change in the post-production.
Gotcha. So you can configure this iGUIDE in a lot of different ways. So the most, I would say, common way to configure this is to turn visuals on and off. So when you're shooting with the iGUIDE camera, the Planix camera system, you're capturing LiDAR measurements, but you're also capturing 360-degree visuals. So the 360-degree visuals are pretty obvious. You're looking at them right now, but the LiDAR measurements are used to draw the floor plan. So what can happen, and this is a perfect example you see on screen here, is that sometimes you'll have, you know, less than ideal visuals. Okay, so if you're a real estate photographer and you've been in a few homes, you'll know that, you know, not every room is pretty. Some of them look like this. You know, you don't need this on your virtual tour. So the most common thing people configure is what's seen and what's not seen. So they're going to turn panos off. Now, the nice thing about this particular setup with the iGUIDE is that if you turn a pano off, that space still has value outside of just the visuals alone. So it's still on the floor plan and it represents something that people can see, you know, on the floor plan they can interact with. And that also contributes to the property data in terms of like room dimensions and square footage. So something nice, something positive, I would say, about spaces that are less than marketing worthy, we'll say, is that they're still part of the presentation. So you still get some value out of those by measuring them. And they're still featured on the floor plan. But yeah, 99% of the time, what you're going to do is turn panos on and off. But you can also do all sorts of stuff. You can change room labels. You can add a video. This one doesn't have one, but there would be a tab at the top that says video. You can configure the UI elements to be visible or invisible. You can have the tour start with a shrunken floor plan and have the visuals up larger if you want. And you can basically...
And I'm looking for a marketing panel, maybe for a real estate agent. Perhaps this tour doesn't have that.
No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't have branding on it, but I'll get you one that does. I'll load up.
Okay, so we'll see how that's done too. So,
yeah,
so Chris, awesome.